basically, all right, guys, this is the beginning of the third episode of Voices in the Crowd, and we're recording this right as PlayStation is revealing their PlayStation 5 information. I don't know what's going to be released, like the prices, release date, hopefully. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay,
what?
We're good. There was just an episode recording 30 seconds into the...
What?
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Cool.
So, is there anything going on right now, Grant?
It's basically just like a big trailer.
Okay. Yeah, just give us updates afterwards.
It shows the consoles.
Ooh, what
I'm
they look like.
listening to your
Okay.
Well, yeah, we already knew that.
Well, yeah, okay. So, yeah.
It was a black screen.
Oh, so this weekend, I got Subway for lunch because my mom was like, "You want Subway?" And I was like, "Sure, I'll take Subway." And so we were eating in the backyard because my sister was over and socially distancing because she's a teacher and doesn't want to get sick. Not that me and my mom are sick, but just to be safe. And so we see a little snake slithering.
Like a garden snake?
Yeah, just
Is
slithering.
it one that you can
Was
wrap
it
around your
green?
finger?
No, it was actually like a foot and a half long.
Was it green?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It was slithering along the fence, and we're like, "Oh, there's our dog sunbathing. It's gonna freak out and get scared because it's a fraidy cat of animals a lot of times." But he had a muzzle on, so we're like, "Well, the snake will be safe if my dog gets mad." There he is, right there.
He is right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that picked up in the mics, but my dog just barked. But my dog saw it. He lunges at it, through the muzzle, bites it. So he's holding the snake like it's really long on either side, bites it, breaks in half.
In half?
Yeah.
It's still alive at this point.
The snake. Yes. Like both halves are slithering. The top half is biting and trying to slither away, but my dog is running away with the bottom half of the snake. Prancing like he's proud, look what I just did, guys. I bit a snake and there was guts and blood everywhere. And then my mom's like, "Go get a shovel." And she was freaking out because she was trying to get the snake away.
So you guys didn't try saving the snake at this point?
No, we were trying to save. Well, I mean, it was in half. It was dying, but we didn't
If you took it to a very skilled veterinarian,
I don't think they could save its life.
they might have been able to sew it back together.
Okay, well, we were trying to keep the dog from eating it and trying to get half of the snake from the dog and save the other half. And so my mom put the other half over the fence.
Maybe the snake could have lived a happy handicapped
Or
life.
you could have had it for dinner
Can
that
snakes
night.
live half a snake?
I
have no idea.
Worms can.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
They're both long little
Yeah.
slithering things.
I'm talking about snakes and worms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what was I saying? Okay, yeah, it was just never mind. Ignore that. And so I grabbed the dog, and then I just
You punched it.
no,
That would
I
be
just
bad.
swatted the muzzle, and then he dropped it, and then I brought him onto the porch as my mom was using napkins and picking up the snake with guts hanging
Was
out.
he still alive at this point?
I don't know.
Was he moving?
Yes.
Oh, so probably.
Nice.
Well, but whenever you stomp on a spider, they twitch and stuff.
Yeah, but
Not if
they're
you do it
dead.
correctly.
Dead animals. Well,
That's true, yeah.
okay, sorry. Break all their legs first so they can't twitch.
Well, if you just put it out of its misery, if it's an instant smash.
Well, no,
then
but dead. When things die, they can sometimes twitch muscle spasms.
not if you do it correctly.
Well,
If
it
it's-
just
if it-
crush their whole entire
Okay.
body.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's what I'm
yeah.
getting
So
at.
my mom's dealing it with napkins, and then I'm looking at my dog and drooling a lot, and covered in blood. And then my mom had just done her nails that morning or something, and they all broke.
Her nails.
Yeah, she had to redo it.
From the snake?
Well, from dealing with my dog and the
Oh,
muzzle
okay.
and the snake, and I don't know, napkins and stuff.
That
But-
doesn't seem like a very eventful. I mean, it was very eventful, but
It was a very eventful 30 seconds.
It didn't seem like it was very. I mean, if that was the aftermath of broken nails, it wouldn't be very nice, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, it wasn't.
suck.
No, there was a second snake.
Two.
There was two snakes?
While I had the dog on the porch, my sister was just making sure there wasn't snake parts in the yard. And then she's like, "Oh my god, there's a second snake." So then, as I was holding the dog, my mom and sister were trying to herd it under the gate. Herd with a D, not T. But like get it out of the backyard.
Trying to save him.
Yeah.
Or her. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the. Yeah.
Then my mom's like, "Oh no, the snake's husband just got eaten. I'm so sorry."
That would suck. Imagine being that snake, seeing your loved one just get torn in half.
But like it was in the same area.
Nice.
Okay, we got
Miles
some
Morales gameplay.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah, I captured on PS5.
Ooh, nice.
This looks pretty dope already.
Oh yeah,
He's just climbing in a window.
didn't the Call of Duty trailer, wasn't that on PlayStation 5 also?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Continue your story, please, Kellen.
Well, yeah.
No,
so they finally got the snake to go, and then my mom just had to like clean up my dog.
Clean up? Was there blood on the dog?
Yeah, there was like in movies and stuff, whenever there's like blood splatter, it's like on the walls, like in a line. That was like the side of my dog's face.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
Did you spray him down with the hose?
No, we just used a towel, like a wet towel and a dry towel.
Maybe your
because it
dog
was just like his face.
Maybe your dog was thinking,
we didn't want to waterboard it.
Eat him. He just caught me by surprise.
It's
Well,
like
here's
a
the
Weird
thing.
Al thing right there.
Yeah, like if that was the thing, he went a little aggressive. Like he lunged at it, and then like the snake tried to slither away, and then he chased after it and then grabbed it.
So like his PTSD just took over, and he just went insane.
I think so. Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. Yeah.
But he knew he was in trouble and just like laid down for the next hour.
Well, he's a hero in his eyes, and
His
the other
dog-
snake's eyes.
His
he's
dog is a
murderer.
hero.
Yeah, but he was we have 3 dogs. Well, we have our 2 dogs, and my sister's dog was over. So we were trying to do this holding that dog and the other 2 dogs from freaking out. Because, like, they were cool around the snake, but then whenever... Because he's the alpha dog, so whenever he freaks out, they freak out.
Uh-huh.
So then my sister was trying to hold them 2 as I was holding the big one, and then my mom was dealing with the snake. So it was just a whole fiasco. Yeah, but
Now
that
just
was my
imagine,
weekend.
Imagine the story from the snake's perspective. The one that... Well, let's look at the story from the dead snake, okay?
Yeah,
so he's just slithering around in the backyard, trying to find a snack maybe.
Yeah.
And then he sees a big beast approaching him. He doesn't know what to do. Who knows what he did?
What if the snake
moment.
attacked his dog first?
But
You
that
don't know
didn't happen.
Are you sure?
We were like, oh, this is gonna be funny. He's gonna get scared and run away. Our
Oh,
dog.
like you saw him come upon the snake?
We saw the snake slither
Oh.
towards the dog because he was taking a nap.
So he just attacked the snake?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that's different.
The snake just looks up, sees a big beast, and then boom, he's in half now.
Mm-hmm.
And then his wife, let's say his
Sadly.
wife,
Yeah.
just is watching it all unfold from the side of him. Imagine what she was thinking.
I don't know.
She couldn't do much because she's a
No.
little tiny snake.
Yeah.
And her husband is getting eaten alive, torn in half.
Well, they were actually pretty big for gardener snakes, but oh well. Sad.
I remember one time at
That was on
track
Sunday.
practice. Track practice in high school.
Uh huh.
There was a little tiny.
You did
snake.
track in high school?
I did. I was
nice.
average.
Didn't you just do it for freshman year?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But someone found a little tiny snake on the football field. It was like one where you could wrap around your fingers, really cool.
Oh,
that's really
really
tiny.
tiny.
Yeah.
I wanted to touch it, but they wouldn't let me.
Yeah, there was one year where we had like multiple families of snakes, and we found 7 one time,
Wow, that's a lot.
just like slithering together.
I don't have much experiences with snakes. Like my
I
only
do.
other one. Oh yeah, he has one. But my only other one is one time we were coming back home from a school. This is elementary. Elementary, probably like 5th grade.
Yeah.
And my mom sees a snake in the path to the door, and she grabs the broom and she just starts smacking it.
Wait, in your house?
No, it was on the outside, like on the path to inside the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she grabbed the broom and just started smacking it. It was kind of funny to witness, but maybe the snake didn't deserve to die. You know, maybe.
Wait, she killed it?
She killed it. Yeah.
What?
With the
What?
broom.
I feel like that's somewhere you could just like scare away.
Yeah.
Because it's outside, right?
Yeah, she killed it.
Oh my gosh.
He was just living his life, and she took the broom and just went sicko mode.
I need to give her a call.
What was your snake story?
So, I think it was me, my girlfriend, my mom, and my sister. We all just got to my house, and we were walking to the front door, and then when we get to the front door, we see this big, huge black snake. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably longer than me.
Was it a rat snake?
I no idea. It was girthy too. Like, it was probably like that thick around.
Mm-hmm.
It was huge. So it was wrapped around my front door, because we have something hanging up on there. So it was wrapped around that, and my girlfriend, sister, and my mom were all scared to like get close to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the bright idea of going inside through the garage and then hitting the back of the front door to make it fall off and then go away.
Oh, yeah.
Little did I know, when I did that, they were all like staying right in front of the door.
So you hit the snake onto them?
No, it did not get onto them. It just fell right in front of them and freaked them out a lot. I'm pretty sure I heard them scream through the door. And then I went back out through the garage, and I don't know, they seemed kind of mad at me and annoyed because I just hit. I literally just hit the back of my door and made the snake fall off.
Is this a snake that was underneath your, like the stairs?
Yeah, remember that one time we saw it on my porch too? Yeah, that was the same snake. It was pretty big.
It was I can vouch for him. It was quite girthy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really big.
It was I mean, I've never seen many snakes other than at the zoo, but I've never seen like a snake that up close without it being behind a glass. So
yeah,
it was quite an experience.
Yeah, I just looked it up to confirm it, but so assuming, because you said it was a long snake and it was black, a Missouri rat snake grows between 3 and 6 feet.
3 and 6 feet.
Oh yeah, that looks exactly like how it would be.
Yeah. Yeah. They're just big snakes, but they're not poisonous.
That looks about right.
That looks about just like it, yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty, I wouldn't say common. Gardener snakes are way more common, but like usually it seems from my experience. I'm not a zoologist.
Me
but
neither.
Yeah. Maybe a snakeologist.
Snakeologist,
yeah.
But yeah, they seem like the second most common in our area.
Yeah. At my current house, because the story I told was at a different house, but the current house I live at, I haven't seen a snake at all. So,
oof. Is
that a good thing? Bad thing? I guess it's
neutral.
Yeah.
How is it neutral? I would say it's good.
Well, I wouldn't say it's good because then like you can't like ignore the fact that mice are everywhere. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're everywhere. So
are they everywhere
snakes,
at your house?
There have.
Well, then just get a cat.
I'm allergic.
I don't think there's ever been mice at my house before.
But yeah, well, because you have snakes.
We've had one snake and it's not even there.
Yeah, when my grandma lived on her farm, her cat could go outside, and sometimes she would wake up. My grandma would wake up in the morning with half a snake or half a mouse on her pillow as like a present. Like, look what I did. Her cat would kill, but it was just a killer. It wasn't eating them. It would just kill the mice.
Yeah.
And leave half in the garage, half on the pillow.
That sounds something like a cat would do.
It's a serial killer.
Cats are.
Grant, I noticed you made a face.
Yeah.
What was it?
Harry Potter game about Hogwarts.
Oh. Okay.
I like Harry Potter.
Okay.
This is pretty cool.
Nerd.
Nerd.
You haven't even seen Harry Potter.
I have. There's this one scene.
No, you have not.
I have.
All of them?
No.
Exactly.
But I have seen the Half-Blood Prince Part 2.
The whole thing?
Parts of it.
So you haven't really seen it.
Part 2.
Just a Half-Blood
so
Prince.
That doesn't
There's
count.
just one movie.
No, it's Part 2.
It's Half-Blood Prince Part 1 and 2. Wait, no, it's not. It's just Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah.
And then
That's
Deathly
the
Hallows
book.
Part 1 and 2.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2.
That's what I'm referring to, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Deathly Hallows Part 2, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I just remember
Did
they're
you
all
see the
firing their wands in the sky. Colors are happening.
yeah.
And then, boom, Voldemort is fighting Harry Potter. And, like, I don't know.
He dies.
Someone dies.
I know what you're talking about.
Boom, Harry Potter says, I won. Yeah.
I don't know if he says that. Oh.
Can you quote me on that?
Pretty sure Harry Potter technically died.
You just quoted yourself.
He died?
I think, from what I remember, I'm pretty sure he died and then was brought back to life somehow.
Okay, well, yeah, he died and then came back to life. But
Yeah.
And then I remember this one scene. It's really weird. I guess they were in the bathroom. Well, Harry was in the bathroom, and there's like a little cloud of mist, and he's seeing visions happen in that cloud of mist. It was Hermione and Ron being very close to one another. And
I mean, they They were a thing.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
What scene I'm referring to?
Yeah.
Oh, that was in part 1.
I don't know why that's so vivid, but I remember that part too.
Perv.
Why?
No, I'm joking.
That was probably the only part I looked at the TV and I looked away because I wasn't very interested in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Neither was I, until I watched them, and they were actually really good.
That's what a nerd would say.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason this is always on my YouTube suggestion thing whenever I'm on YouTube, but it's like a 30-second thing where it's like the 4th book and it's like, Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Dumbledore said calmly, and then it shows the movie scene and he like chokes him. He like lunges at him in the movie.
I've seen that in my recommended too.
Yeah.
I've never watched it though.
Yeah.
I've seen I haven't seen any, so I don't know why I said that, but have you guys seen
No.
Yes, you have. What's her name? The one that wrote The Hunger Games?
Suzanne Collins?
Yeah, she made a new book.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a prequel or something?
Prequel, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna read it.
I'll wait for the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait for the movie too.
I don't see why there wouldn't be a movie. I mean, there's gonna be a movie. I'd put money on it. Yeah.
What if it has young Haymitch?
What if it has me in it? What if
I don't think he'll have you in it.
I thought it was set like 100 years before the Hunger Games.
Okay, well, I'm not sure.
Maybe he's
how
immortal.
It is. Yeah, what if Haymitch is immortal?
Maybe.
They never talked about it, so it's always a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Suzanne Collins, she wrote. Do you think she's like? Do you think she's like on set of whenever they're filming those movies? Do you think she's actually on set?
I would hope so.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Like to keep it like in line with the books.
Well, I mean, there's the people that write the script are mostly in charge of that.
And there's been plentiful iterations of books to movies that haven't been really good. You know. So The Maze Runner, I hated it.
The book, or you hate the movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that big.
Yeah,
a
the
fan
movie
either.
was weird.
Mm-hmm. So I would hope that the writer, the writer of the book, author, was not on set for that, because why would they allow for that?
But what if that's how the book is too, though?
The book was not like that. I read the books.
No. Or maybe that's how the author.
Maybe that's how.
books.
That's true, but it doesn't seem like it. I would hope not.
Yeah, I just think it would be better for the authors to be part of the making
production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because hopefully it would be better.
Yeah. Same with J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. Have you read? Did you guys read the books?
No.
Yes.
Was it a perfect iteration of a?
I mean, there was a lot of stuff that was left out, but also because the movies would be like 2.5 to 3 hours long.
Well, for like Harry Potter?
Yeah, for Harry Potter.
Snape is depicted completely different in the movies from the books.
Oh, I don't remember. I read them in 2nd grade, so.
Oh, what? How?
What?
How did you read Harry Potter books in 2nd grade?
Sorry, I was a smart kid.
What a flex!
I don't think I've read as.
But it's okay. I can't read.
Since
I can't read 5 pages
You
anymore.
know what? I can flex.
I don't read.
1st grade. I was reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Of course, it's so easy. I was
Never
reading
read
Diary of a
those.
Wimpy Kid in 1st grade
What?
too.
I've never read those.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah, because like by the time I found out about them, like my mom and teacher were like, "That's below your reading level. No, that'll make you dumb."
But it's Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Have you seen the movies?
The first one, yeah. Wasn't that like a Cartoon Network
Cartoon Network?
No, it was in theaters.
Oh, it was a real thing. Well, then I saw it whenever it was on TV.
I can't believe
This hurts to hear, Kellen.
Oh,
I saw all of them in theaters.
I
wow.
did. Yeah. You know what else I saw in theaters?
What?
Curious George.
Yo, I saw that in theaters too.
So did I.
That's a good movie.
I remember watching it.
Curious George is really good.
I remember. Does it start off with
I have no
the
idea.
man in the yellow suit in a forest, and then there's George just.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the yellow suit yet.
Yeah.
Wait, no. It starts with him getting the yellow suit because he's going on a safari. And then they're on safari and he finds that little tiny thing.
I don't know why.
2006.
2006 is when it came out.
Yeah.
That's old.
Wow.
Seems like so much longer ago, honestly.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I started remembering. I feel like I wasn't capable of remembering stuff as soon as some people were.
Oh, I remember seeing Spider-Man 2 in theaters.
When was that released?
Was that released
I have no idea.
2004?
Wait, the original Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man
Oh.
2. I remember seeing that in theaters. I vividly remember the scene where Doc Ock robs the bank. I remember watching that part in theaters.
Well, what I'm getting at is my memory is a little bit patchy before kindergarten.
I mean, that's okay. It was 15 years ago and you were 5 or younger.
Whoa. Cold War, Black Ops Cold War Alpha, play free September 18th to 20th. That's in 2 days.
Wait, is that if you pre-order it, though?
I'm not sure. Probably, but...
I know their beta you have to pre-order.
Yeah, that's a big announcement still, though.
Oh, yeah, 2 days.
It's in 2 days.
Oh, so it's for this weekend.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to make it in time to the reveal of the prices?
Probably
I don't
not.
know. It's taking a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was expecting that to be the first thing.
Yeah, they probably end with that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But it appears that they've shown a lot of titles.
Games.
Yeah,
and
they're
stuff.
showing a lot of gameplay for new games and stuff.
Yeah, sweet.
Like what?
I'll have to go back and watch that.
Hogwarts game, new Final Fantasy, Cold War, and then and Miles Morales, and then not sure what this is right here.
It's
It might still be Cold War.
Yeah, Cold War.
It is
Can't
not
wait.
Cold War.
Oh, did you see in the Cold War multiplayer reveal at the end they had a thing for zombies?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah, they
You
did.
sure?
It was like after they did like the title screen, Cold War.
Yeah,
and
no,
then it was, like,
J456 broke it down.
Yeah, and I've never heard of.
He's a YouTuber.
He's a zombie.
He looks just like Kevin Love.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, but anyway, it's like a guy like on a catwalk, and then he's like,
And
like
then
the weird
zombies.
panting thing, and then there's like zombies down below. And
Was
then
it the OG zombie noise?
Didn't they have blue eyes?
I have no idea.
Pretty sure they had
I haven't
blue
seen
eyes.
this trailer that you guys were referring to, so I don't know.
It's only like 2 seconds at the end of the trailer.
Yeah, it's just like a little teaser.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
I wonder if they're going to continue the main story that we've seen in the previous zombie games, or if they're going to make a new one.
I don't know. If
Well,
they make
this
a new
is-
one, it needs to be good.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of change.
The Black Ops 4 story was horrible.
The way I said that right there reminded me of that one video I showed you guys earlier with Rami Malek.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of saying
Yeah.
I'm a fan of, I said
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not a fan of change.
I mean, this Black Ops is a direct sequel to the first one, so it may like.
It wouldn't make sense for them to not have the OG storyline then. Is what
It's
you're saying.
true.
Yeah, I guess it may follow the original Black Ops zombies.
Well, this zombie storylines aren't the same era as
Yeah.
the game multiplayer and campaign, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
When did Black Ops? That was Vietnam, and the zombie storyline for Black Ops was like 1940s. So
Yeah.
yeah, no.
No.
What do you mean?
No, it was.
No, it
1900s.
was World War II characters that got pushed to the future.
In Black Ops 1?
Yeah. Like there was a Pentagon one.
No, that's a standalone map.
Oh,
wait,
standalone.
Wait. I see what you're talking about. I mean, I don't want to go into depth about it, but
Yeah, like there's I think it's Victor Reznov. Maybe. There's like him in the first Black Ops map. I don't think I ever played the DLC ones.
Victor
Black
Reznov was
Ops
on
1?
any of the
Yeah.
zombie maps.
I didn't either.
Oh, well then it was a Russian guy. Sorry. Yeah.
His name was Nikolai.
But I
I
think
see
it
what
was
you
the
mean.
Nikolai from the World at War.
Okay,
Zombies.
so the thing is, yeah, it was. But
I think it was a future
a
jump.
cool thing is I learned about is all the zombie characters. They didn't have their own. They didn't have their own dedicated skin, character model. They because their characters were introduced in World at War,
Yeah.
and since zombies was just starting off, they didn't know if it was going to take off, so they didn't want to put a lot of time and money into it.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
so they just took character models from the campaign.
Oh.
So, 3, 4, no, all 4 of them borrow character models from minor characters in the campaign.
Wait, really?
Uh-huh.
I did
not
not.
know
I
that.
did not know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know this either, probably because like I was too young. I didn't play it the year it was released. World at War.
I didn't either. I
I
didn't
didn't
play
start
World at War at
playing
all.
Call of Duty till 5th grade.
I could only secretly in the basement, like with my sister on watch, because like one time my dad yelled at me. He's like, "This is M. You're not even close to 17. You're 8 years old."
I have a little funny story actually because you just reminded me of this. But back in grade school again, maybe like 2nd or 3rd grade, I was home alone, and I didn't like being home alone. and I was playing Battlefield 2 on the PC.
Mm-hmm.
But I hated being alone. I didn't like being alone at that age yet. I totally afraid.
Yeah.
So I called my friend, and I knew what I was saying was not going to be possible, but I just wanted to talk to someone so I wasn't alone. So I was like, "Hey Nathan, do you think we could probably play Battlefield and Modern Warfare together?" And I knew it was impossible, but I just wanted to talk to someone because I didn't like being alone. And he said, "I don't think that's possible, Dominic." And I said,
"Is that word for word?"
Yeah. And I said, "Yeah, probably not, but okay, bye."
Oof. Yeah. I didn't know that Zombies and World at War was like a secret.
You didn't?
No.
You unlocked it after you finished campaign, right?
Yeah. Like, and because like YouTube, I mean, was obviously a thing, but like streaming video games wasn't really a thing, so people didn't really know about it.
Yeah.
Until it was released.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was sort of crazy.
Yeah. I was such a nerd whenever it came to zombies. Like I just know all the storyline and all that.
I've watched like 3 different videos of it's like zombie storyline explained. Right when we get into it, there's actually 3 different storylines. Okay, so follow along.
Yeah, those videos are just too long for me.
I've
sat through all of them, but I don't understand any of it.
I can explain it to you afterwards.
Oh, I don't want to know.
You want to know?
No, I don't.
It's really cool. Like they should make it into a movie. Honestly, I don't know if it'd be I don't know if it'd be an Oscar-worthy movie.
Probably not.
It'd be a cool movie to make.
It'd probably just be your average zombie action movie.
Yeah, it'd be a really cool movie to make though.
Did you guys ever play Call of Duty Ghosts?
Yes.
No, I did not.
You didn't play Ghosts?
Why wouldn't I have played Ghosts?
I
really liked it. It was really good.
Yeah,
it was underrated. Yeah, it was hated on too much.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
Just like Advanced Warfare.
Because of the advanced AI fish.
I remember that in the trailer.
Do you not remember that?
Advanced fish AI.
They bragged about having advanced fish AI in the game.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No,
at probably like E3 or something.
It was in the reveal trailer for
it. But did you guys ever play like their aliens thing?
It was alright.
It was horrible. I played probably 2 or 3 games of it and then never did again.
Same.
All I did was multiplayer, and that was one of my favorite campaigns ever.
It was really good, yeah. And it was a shame that it was dropped because it left off with such a cliffhanger.
I know.
Yeah. So. Well, did they like officially say they're not going to make another one?
Well, they haven't, but I think it's pretty.
Yeah, I don't think
safe to assume that. I remember after completing the campaign.
Call of Duty 2021.
After completing the campaign, you're just sitting on a beach.
Yeah, and
you're
then
sitting on, no, let me say my story first.
Okay.
You're sitting on a beach, and my mom's calling me for dinner. I was like, "Hold on, Mom, I'm just about done." And I was waiting for the next thing to happen. I was wondering why am I just sitting at this beach, just looking forward. What's gonna happen? When are the credits gonna roll? So I was wondering if I move, maybe will something happen? This is like probably 6 minutes later.
Yeah.
And then I moved to the right, and then I get kicked in the face by someone, and it served as a jump scare for me because I wasn't expecting it at all.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was the only story I had about that. But you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The very ending.
Rourke was his name.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sort of like how
wrong game.
That is completely wrong game.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know if it's like officially like confirmed with like sort of how the Black Ops and Modern Warfare universes have sort of merged together a little bit.
I've never heard anything about that.
I've not heard anything.
Are you referring
about
to maybe the what's it called, Warzone?
Oh yeah, Warzone.
Maybe
Warzone is like its own separate thing now, and like it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be like Cold War stuff.
Yeah.
Once that game comes out now.
But yeah, I've never heard of this possible cross, like this huge overarching universe of all the games.
So that Warzone might be what you're thinking about, possibly.
You know what game I liked? Advanced Warfare. I was a fan of it.
I liked Advanced Warfare.
I loved the multiplayer.
I like the zombies.
It was alright. It had
sniping
Mel
in that
Gibson.
game was super easy.
It had Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Oh
it did have Mel Gibson.
Oh my gosh, I remember
for too
like
long.
the year or a year after it came out. Grant, you were like, you should check out my Twitch channel, and you were like sniping.
You mean my YouTube channel?
Whatever.
What's the difference?
Was this 8th grade?
Yeah. And I was like, this is weird. I stopped. I'm sorry.
Okay, well.
I gave you a view though. and subscribed.
Do you remember Reese Leather?
No.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he always told me he watched my videos.
Nice. I watched your videos too.
I'm not sure if he was telling the truth or not, but I was like, cool.
I'm not sure if I watched your videos before or after I became friends with you.
I'm not sure either.
Probably after.
You probably watched. We didn't become friends till freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
And I was doing YouTube since 6th grade, so probably not.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. So in like Black Ops, I think it's the first one, or maybe it's the second one. But there's like a file, like a mission file, where like apparently the U.S. government thought like Mason was still like a Russian spy or whatever. So then they're like, the CIA teams up with the SAS to send a young sergeant with his name blanked out and their 2 short names. So it's like, the description was like, it really could be John Price.
Oh, but that wouldn't make any sense though, because they're not from the same era.
No, it would be in the 90s, and he's like 50 in Modern Warfare. He would be like 20 or 30.
I haven't seen anything about that.
I don't know if I'd want that to be true though.
Okay, I'll send you.
I wouldn't want it to either.
I like how they're both in their own.
Well, would you think it'd be cool?
Yeah.
You think
it would be kind of cool.
Yeah, connected universes.
It just would depend on how it's executed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna be the campaign.
Black Ops campaign was the best campaign.
I never played Black Ops. That campaign was boring to me.
I played it so much. I played after I completed it. I played it after I completed that. I played it again. I loved it.
Yeah, I've never done that with a campaign before where we played.
I've done it with multiple campaigns.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do that whenever like I couldn't afford video games, and so like
That's also probably
I'd maybe
why I
get
did
like
that too.
yeah, I'd get like one a year, and then maybe like for my birthday. So then I would do that a lot. I haven't done that in a while though.
Oh, but I feel like all the old campaigns though really do have what's it?
Nostalgic feel.
But
Modern Warfare 3 is probably my favorite one.
What?
But you never admit it doesn't make any sense because
it's bad.
It makes sense.
I don't like it.
I liked it.
I love the Modern Warfare 3 campaign.
But he never played the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, so I don't know why he.
No, I did play it.
Not yet.
The remastered one.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, that means you played Modern Warfare 3
That's the first time you played it. Was earlier this year?
No, I did play part of Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
Wait.
When I was younger.
Part of it?
When I was younger, I played part. There's this mission I could not pass, so I never played it.
Wait, as in you couldn't beat it, or you just didn't?
I couldn't beat this one mission when I was really young, and then I never played it.
Oh my gosh! Wait, what difficulty were you on?
I don't know, probably like one of the harder ones.
Is it the one where you're in the house and there's like a timer that you have to survive?
No,
okay.
No, that one's easy.
Okay.
No, trust me. When I played this mission earlier this year on Remastered,
I can't even think of what the mission would be.
It was a lot easier. Okay?
What's the mission?
It was the what's it called?
No Russian?
No.
Oh God.
How is that hard?
It's
let me
hard
look it up real quick.
Morally.
I just looked up at the ceiling in that mission.
I remember. I said,
I killed everyone.
I said, "Hey mom, come look at this."
Well, the game came out in like 2010 or 2008.
2009.
2009. Okay. Yeah. So I was in 2nd grade, and like that was whenever I wasn't allowed to play video games or M-rated ones. So my sister should be like, if mom or dad comes down here, look at the ceiling. So I'd just play that mission and look at the ceiling. I didn't know what you were supposed to do.
No Russian?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's skippable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's called Takedown. We're in the favela.
Where you chase a guy?
No.
You're on rooftops, right? Just jumping.
Yeah, but there's like tons of enemies on other rooftops shooting at you the whole time.
Gosh.
When I was younger, I could not get past that mission. I don't know why.
I was quite an expert at
I'm
finishing
disappointed.
campaigns. So.
But then when I played it on the
that one
remastered,
was one of my
super
favorite
easy.
ones.
Really, I hated that mission.
Well, you could get akimbo G18s and just go.
Did you have the mission list pulled up?
I can pull it up again.
I want to see if I remember some of these names. I think one's honey badger or something like that. Maybe something with the wasp's nests.
Hornet's nest.
Hornet's nest.
That's like the last one, I think. Whenever you have to find
loose ends is one.
Oh, loose ends is good.
That's like one of the last ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there's. You want me to just name them all?
Yeah.
So there's SSD.
That's
SSDD. It's the first mission. Team
Is
player.
that the snowy one?
No, that's Cliffhanger.
Oh, Cliffhanger.
With
OG.
McTavish.
So
No
It
Russian.
just said Shope.
Takedown. Then Act 2, Wolverines, Hornet's Nest.
Nathan says I have a pretty good Nathan Pacheco says I have a pretty good price impression.
Yeah, it's all right.
do it.
Oh no soap.
Oh my gosh.
That is pretty good though.
Oh my gosh.
Was that loud?
I think maybe do it one more time now that I'm prepared for it.
That's all I can do.
Okay, we'll do it. Do it again.
Oh no soap.
First one was better.
It was better.
It's
yeah.
all right.
It was the first one was better.
All right, so then after Hornet's Nest, there's Exodus. The Only Easy Day was yesterday. The Gulag.
Is that the one where? Okay, yeah.
Which one?
Nothing.
And then after Gulag is Of Their Own Accord. And then Act 3 is Contingency.
Contingency. That's the one at the White House.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Second Son. Whiskey
That's
Hotel.
one in space.
Why do you know all this?
Because I played them back a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, that was like the only Call of Duty game that my sister and I had for like 3 years.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, well.
All right, then after Whiskey Hotel is Loose Ends.
Now pull up Modern Warfare 3.
Ugh.
What?
I remember one.
I don't like that
there's one
one.
achievement because they're in Paris.
Yeah.
One achievement whenever you complete that mission, it's we'll always have Paris, and that's a quote from what's it called again?
Is it Casablanca?
Casablanca.
Oh yeah, you were telling us about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
There is
I was about to say Black Tuesday.
Black Tuesday, Hunter Killer, Persona Non Grata, Turbulence, Back on the Grid, Mind the Gap, Goalpost, Return to Cinder, Bag and Drag, Iron Lady, Eye of the Storm, Blood Brothers.
Oh, that's a sad one. That's where Soap dies.
Yeah. Stronghold, Scorched Earth, Down the Rabbit Hole, and Dust
That's where
to Dust.
Down the Rabbit Hole is where all the Americans die. So you have Frost, I believe his name is. There's like a whole Grinch and all them. Roach. We know Roach is Modern Warfare 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the main.
Who dies?
The main
with
guy
Soap.
at the beginning.
He
So-
dies with ghosts.
In MW3, did you not like the part where you hang Makarov at the end?
I just didn't like the game. I thought it was dumb. I didn't like the campaign.
I like the first
Modern
mission.
Warfare 3
Black
is my
Tuesday.
favorite Call of Duty ever.
It's so
Modern
cool.
Warfare 2 is my favorite.
Black Tuesday is so cool because it literally picks up from right after Soap. I mean not Soap. Price.
Doesn't it pick up
Price and
right
Modern
after
Warfare 2.
MW2?
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2. Price hits Russia with an EMP.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And also in what's it called no Russian. They killed the American that was an insider.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why Russia also wants war, and then
Yeah.
Modern Warfare
that's
3
true.
starts with the war. And
No, that was happening in Modern Warfare 2.
oh yeah, I guess it.
Because like the White House.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
true.
there's Fortnite stuff on here.
Okay.
I keep on a Fortnite.
I think we should end on naming our top 3 favorite campaigns.
This is hard. Well, no, it's pretty easy. Okay, so number 1 would have to be.
We'll go from 3 to 1.
Yeah, go from 3 to 1. That's better.
You say top 5 or top 3?
Top
Three.
3.
Oh, no, I mean you made it harder. Number 3 would have to be Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
Kellen's disappointed.
Number 2 would be Modern Warfare 3. Number 1.
I'm okay with that. As long
Black
as
Ops.
it's not 1. Oh.
Black Ops?
Yeah.
Oh,
If they ever
interesting.
remaster, you guys got to play the campaign.
No, I've played it. I played it a lot. Okay, so my 3 are Black Ops, Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2.
Okay. Not bad.
Grant,
For number
let's hear
3,
your dumb list.
for number 3,
Get
I
outta here.
probably would have to say.
If it's anything after Black Ops 2, it's bad.
What about Ghosts?
That's
Advanced
included.
Warfare.
I love
Those are
Ghosts.
included. You can't beat
Okay.
the top 3.
Okay, I'd probably say number 3, Modern Warfare 2. Number 2, Black Ops 2. Number 1, Modern Warfare 3.
Black Ops 2 is a joke. All right.
Black Ops 2 was alright.
That was
It's
a
just
great
it
campaign.
wasn't. I wouldn't place my top 5.
I liked that campaign a lot.
All right. Thank you guys for catching episode number 3
Yeah.
of the Voices in the Crowd podcast. You can get us on Anchor at anchor.fm/VIC Podcast.
Yeah.
And we're also on the Spotify. We're on the Google Podcast now. And a few others. So listen up. Or listen out. Go listen.
But yeah.
Well, if you're hearing this, you're listening. And we're on the YouTube. Go subscribe.
And on
Voices
social
in the
media
Crowd.
too.
Voices in the Crowd podcast. Search
social
it and
media,
it'll
too.
pop up. I tested.
Also, is it just Voices in the Crowd pretty much on Twitter?
Twitter, it's at VIC Podcast.
Oh yeah, and then
on
what's
it's-
Instagram? Podcast Vic.
I don't know. I think Podcast VIC is Twitter and VIC.
Hold on, let me
All
check.
right.
This
Well, it's
real
in the
quick.
description
It's in
if
the
you
description.
That's
really
true.
want to know. All right.
Yeah, we really want to tell you guys about the prices for PlayStation, but
Yeah.
this
But,
review
yeah,
is
it's
going
It's
gonna
not
take a
out yet.
while.
All right.
going on pretty long. So
All right. See you guys next week.
bye.